Hello, my name is Juan Hernandez. Today I'll be talking about the issue on immigration and refugee crisis through the four main types of linkage institution. The four main types of linkage institution we have in the US is media, candidates, political parties, interest groups. These linkage institutions help the people be more connected with their government. Nowadays, people aren't much connected with their government, which creates no social change, or it doesn't allow the government to hear what specific changes the people want to make in this specific country. But by being more connected, we the people produce a change for the better of our country. The specific linkage institution that connects to my topic that I'll be talking today is candidates and political parties. We'll be seeing two specific candidates and seeing their viewpoints on this specific topic. The first video that I'll be talking about that relates to the linkage institution of candidates/political parties was produced and published by Fox News Insider. This specific video is called "This Would Blow the Trojan Horse Away." In this video, candidate nominee Donald Trump is asked and talks about his personal opinion on this specific topic and how he would address it. For the second video that relates to the linkage institution of candidates/political parties was produced by C-SPAN. House Speaker Paul Ryan talks about a specific bill that will serve mostly as a security check rather than a religious check for those who are flying in from the Middle East and coming into the US for security. Trump's argument to this issue isn't just one-sided. Trump has many alternatives to this issue. First, he claims that the Iraq War was the dumbest war that the US has ever intervened in. He also calls George W. Bush dumb by allowing the US to intervene in this war. Trump states that by bringing in 200,000 people from Syria, that's an insane amount of number. He first was okay with 3,000 people coming in and even 10,000 people coming into the country. But when it got to the point where 200,000 people are supposed to enter the country, to him that's an insane amount of number. He also says that why is the US the only country that is taking in these people? Like, why aren't other countries allowing them in? Which, in matter of fact, is making the economy or America no amount of money from these people that are coming into the country. Those are Trump's alternative viewpoints to this specific issue. In terms of the Paul Ryan video, the message that he's trying to prove mainly sticks to one-sided. No one seems to disagree with the few points that Ryan is making this video or making his argument one-sided. Despite Donald Trump's use of imagery to show that the Syrian refugee crisis is like the Trojan horse, to show that if we bring in too many people into the country, the US might start to face some problems. As Donald Trump uses the word Trojan horse, his audience might think of this or might picture in their head this problem as an ambush or a terrorist attack from those who are flying in from the Middle East. Despite the use of this word and the way that Donald Trump is using it, the audience and the people, the US citizens, might start to feel a little bit more concerned from those who are flying in from the Middle East as more and more people enter the country. Ryan uses a variety of words to get his message across. He first uses the phrase, "We can be compassionate and we can also be safe," to show that the US is able to help Syria with this specific problem, but they also got to make sure that the US citizens are feeling safe and sound. In the bill that Ryan is presenting, he uses the words security and religion to show that this bill will mainly focus on security for those who are flying in from the Middle East and to make sure that they show no sign of threat. As this new bill serves more as a security check rather than a religious check, the US citizens cannot worry as much as before for those who are flying in from the Middle East. In terms of the word religion, it will not play a part in this new bill because mainly this issue does not focus on religion. It focuses more on security check. The use of the word Trojan horse mainly affects the US citizens from those who are flying in from the Middle East. As for the words that Ryan used, they don't bring in much impact. He uses those words to get his point across and also for the people to understand how this problem is going to get resolved. By using those words, it allows the American citizens to understand and to not fear anymore from those who are flying in from the Middle East, because they will be checked in order to enter the country, and to also to make sure that they show no sign of threat. Ryan uses a formal tone as he's giving the speech, and to also make sure that the people are understanding whatever he's saying. Trump's main argument or claim is that if we bring in too many Syrian people into the country, the US is gonna start suffering. This issue might turn out to be like the Trojan horse, as Trump quotes. Trump's assumptions are that the US can allow in a couple of thousands of people, but not to an extreme where 200,000 people are let into the country. That would really affect the economy and the country as well. As Trump also says that, a matter of fact, these people that are coming into the country are not making like the US any money at all, or show no signs of making money at all, which affects the economy as well. Ryan's main claim or argument is to create a new bill that will serve mainly as a security check for those who are flying in from the Middle East. By making this bill into a security check, not only will it help the country and its people, but Ryan also wants to end terrorism around the world. Ryan's assumptions are that since a lot of people are coming in from the Middle East, the US citizens are feeling a little bit concerned and even scared from the fact that a lot of people are coming in. That's why Ryan and his team are in the process of making this bill into a security check so that the American people don't have to fear anymore. In my opinion, I would agree more with the argument that Paul Ryan is making, because he has a better solution on how to solve this specific issue.